Hello, everybody. Let me just get everything set up here first. Making sure everyone can hear me. Okay, you can. That's great. Welcome, everybody, to Tyrrell United. Oh, lads, I hate starting on a downer, but obviously I made the return to streaming on Monday, and the plan was to stream again yesterday, and I was really looking forward to it. Couldn't wait to get into it. Had a bit of a bad start to my morning. I blew up my back. Had to miss work and all for it. Over it, I should say. And that wasn't exactly the most ideal of starts to the day. And then later on, unfortunately, our little dog, Kuza, had to be put down. So, as you can imagine, losing a pet's never easy. It was a very emotional day. Even today, I'm still not really after coming to terms with it. He was 12, so, I literally had him half my life. I was 12 when I got him, and, now I'm 24, and, yeah. It's just quite sad right now, And some people will be like, oh, it's only a dog. Lads, pets are such a big part of the family. They really are. And, yeah. I can't believe he's gone. I just really can't believe little Kuza's gone. But life can be cruel. Life can be cruel, but life goes on. So yeah, just said I'd address why I wasn't on yesterday, and I probably won't be on tomorrow, but I will be on again Friday, because I have to record Straight Outta Cloyne tomorrow, my podcast. I'm recording an episode tomorrow, so yeah. But anyways, the last episode, lads, we saw our triumphant return, which unfortunately started with 2 defeats to Chelsea and Manchester United. We then drew with Blackburn in the Cup, in the FA Cup that is, but we beat Burnley 2-1 in the second leg of the League Cup semi-final, and we will be playing the final today against Aston Villa. We then beat Liverpool 2-1 at home, which I was very happy with. We've done the double over Liverpool, and then we won the replay against Blackburn 3-0. So today, we have this game against Burnley, a home game against West Brom, and then the League Cup final, which is very, very exciting. Obviously, we have an FA Cup game against Coventry, which I might sim, and hopefully after that, we will have found out who we'll have in the Europa League last 16. Obviously, we topped our group, so we got to skip the preliminary round, and we go straight into the last 16. So, Burnley away. Obviously, we played this fixture in the League Cup in the last episode, and now we're getting to play the same fixture in the league. So, Gavi's a little bit tired. I'm going to start Elliott. I think I'll bring in Bell again. I think this game suits him a bit more than Gonzalez. And I think everyone else can stay in the team. Let's get into it. A little bit down in the dumps. It's just, you have a pet for 12 years and you just can't imagine life without them. And then all of a sudden they're gone. And it's like, Jesus, like, what do I do now? It's really, it's really tough. Not going to lie. Appreciate every moment you have with your pets, because you never know when the last day you'll spend with them will be. Now, we were lucky in a way. Look, we had Kuza, as I say, for 12 years. He had a very good life. We've got so many great memories with him, and we have so many... Yeah. It's still quite hard to talk about, as you can imagine. But as I say, life goes on. Tyrrell United must continue. He's gone for too long. And now it's back. So we beat Burnley in the League Cup semi-final. Can we beat them here in the league? They're 19th in the table, so they're not having the best season. Despite being in the Cup semi-final. Jesus Christ. It was Veghorst. Nearly scored a beauty there. The only thing I think that might let us down in the Europa League is the goalkeeper. Kelleher is good. Aguilar is fine. But it's just like, Lyons, who's got terrible finishing. Oh my God, if that went in. I don't even get excited when Lyons is through, because his finishing is appalling. Oh, I really wish that went in. But I have a bad feeling the goalkeeper might let us down, because The Europa League, lads. It's not the Champions League, but it is still a tough competition. But obviously, it could be our best route back into the... I say back into the Champions League. We've never been in the Champions League, but you know what I mean. It could be our best route for qualifying for the Champions League. We are currently in 10th, but there's still a few months to go, and it's not, like, impossible. It was a good tackle. Elliott. Kutcha. Can Tyrrell get there? Nope. It's Elliott. I really wish Elliott was a bit younger. Purely for his name. Someone was very confused and I was saying Elliott. Oh, I love his name. His name is Elliott Elliott. It's so funny. You think the fact that we're 2 seasons in, I'd be over it, but I'm really not. I just think that's so funny. Elliott Elliott. I was gutted. Remember when he got injured in the championship? I was so gutted that we wouldn't be able to play him for a while. Here's Jan Kutcha though. Oh, brilliant. Kutcha makes it 1-0. We do take the lead here at Turf Moor. But it's mad because actually in the last episode, every goal I scored was with Dylan Tyrrell, so it feels like a while since we've scored with anybody else. But it is Jan Kutcha, his 21st goal of the season. Lovely finish. We are in front here, Sean Dyche. Former Burnley manager. It's Kutcha's 12th goal in 24 games, not bad. See, Tyrrell is the top scorer in the league though, 26 and 24, which is mental. He is en route to break Salah's record, which hopefully he can do. That'll be a great moment for him if he can do that. And there's definitely enough games to do it. With the form he's been in, you'd back him. And you have to remember, we had a bit of a slow start, so it's impressive that he's gotten to the tally that he's at. Oh, Hodgson would have been in. Hodgson, he bloody badly needs a goal. I finally remembered what that second goal Hodgson scored was. It was in the first leg of the League Cup, so it actually was against Burnley. It was in the first leg of the League Cup semi-final. I knew he got one at Anfield. That's his only Premier League goal of the season. But it said he had 2 goals in all competitions, and I couldn't... Oh, bollocks. I couldn't remember where the second one was. Then I remembered it was that game against Burnley that we simmed in the... Not the last episode, the episode before that, which was back in May. The last day of May, and obviously I took a wee bit of a break, adjusting to life back in full-time work. Obviously I was in college before that. And you see, in college I didn't work part-time. I was on a grant. I was lucky enough I was getting a grant every week. So one of the benefits of being a mature student was I was entitled to a grant. Because lads, like, working and going to college, like, it's fucking hard. Like, I saw people struggling with it, like, when you're trying to get assignments done and you know, trying to have a social life as well. Like, it's just fucking, it's tough, like. Just trying to balance college and work. It's not an easy thing to do. I did apply for a few part-time jobs just to see, maybe, you know, because you get to a certain point with a grant that you're entitled to work 20 hours a week with that grant. And I had Dylan Tyrrell, oh, straight at the keeper. I had a few interviews, but nothing actually ever pushed through. There was one fucking place, I'm not going to name it, but they kept ringing me. They rang me 3 times. to ask was I interested in the job, and every time they gave me the same answer, I need someone a bit more flexible. And I just said to them the last time, why do you keep ringing me if that's always your answer? Because at this stage I didn't care. I was actually getting a bit annoyed. I was like, you keep telling me, or you keep getting on to me saying, oh yeah, we have your application here. Because I didn't keep applying, it was just they kept the application on file. And they were asking me like when I could work, and I'd tell them, they're like, oh, we need something a bit more flexible. And I said, do you want, like, you're after saying this to me 3 fucking times? And Dylan Tyrrell makes it 2-0. Right at the end of the half. The man who got 2 here in the League Cup semi-final gets 1 now in the league. Absolutely brilliant. Lions, he can't score them, but he definitely can set them up. Tyrrell definitely can finish them. That'll be half time. 2-0 to the good. Oh, lads. I'm not gonna lie, lads. I'm really gutted today about Kuza. Kuza was the name of my dog, obviously. Oh, I can't believe he's gone. And it's been a long time since I've had any grief in my life. I mean, the last time we lost someone in the family was when my granddad died. And, yeah. It was obviously tough to take. Like, we've been lucky that we haven't had many deaths in the family, really. That makes the ones that do occur all the more difficult. Like, that's one thing, like, I'm lucky I haven't had to experience losing too many people, but obviously losing my granddad was very sad. Well, him and Kuza are together now. Kuzi, as he used to call him. I thought that was going to be a foul. Kutcher's going to be offside, I think. He doesn't even get there in the end. I think he did put the flag anyway, he did. Oh, and that fucking scoreboard glitch is back. It really does my head in. It does, like, I mean, that glitch there, you can't see the teams, you can't see the score. Like, that's been in the game. That's a fucking terrible foul. That's been in the game for like 3 years, and they just don't fix it. I don't know if it's in any other mode away from career mode, but it's very fucking annoying. Hodgson, that's a great ball for Kutcher! 3-0. Brilliant ball in by Hodgson. Kutcher nods it home for 3-0. And that surely seals 3 points here at Turf Moor. Tyrrell into Hodgson. Great ball in for Kutcher. Defender couldn't get there. Pope stood still. Nothing you could do about that. The flying, whatever nationality Kutcher is, I always forget. What nationality is he? I always forget. Is he Russian? No, he's Czech Republic, of course. The flying Czechman. Oh no, sorry, he came from the Russian League. That's why we were able to get him. So obviously the Russian League is not in FIFA, for obvious reasons. Or not in FIFA anymore, I should say. So a lot of the Russian players were made free agents. Obviously Rybus is another one who we have in the team, but he's retiring this season. He was fine for a year, but that was all he was ever going to be fined for. Whoa, Kelleher with the save. I was tempted to jump to results, but sometimes I don't like doing that, because I feel like, I don't know, not that it's cheating. You can't be cheating if it's in the game, but I don't know. Sometimes I just don't like doing it. Sometimes I do. I tend to jump to result more if I'm losing, like with the United game, because I just felt like, we are going to concede 6 or 7 at this rate. And if I jump to result, it might just keep it at 4, which it did. Oh, thought that was going to get blocked there by the Burnley striker, but Kelleher got it through. Here's Tyrrell. side, but he didn't. Cornet, however you say it. The wrestling fan of me saying Cornet. Oh, Burnley might get one back here. They do. Yeah, he's onside. No clean sheet. No, shit, the chat's after disappearing. Oh, it's back now. 20 minutes to go. Burnley do get one back. Throw in. I might make some changes actually now. Hodgson's had a good game. I actually might leave him on. Yeah, I'll leave him on, but I'll put him on the left. Lyons has been good as well for the most part, but I just really want to bring on Goddard. Gonna bring on Mingueza. Just fancy giving him a game at right back. And I'll bring on... Actually, no, yeah, I'll bring on Santos. I'll put Hodgson in midfield. I'll put Santos on the left. Oh my god, I can't believe that we're in July. Sorry, that was a very random thing to say, but I was just thinking about it there today, like, I can't believe it's July. This year has gone so bloody fast. Like January genuinely feels like yesterday. Like, I remember the 1st of January finding out Johnny Knoxville was going to be in the Royal Rumble. And to think now that's what? February, March, April, May, June, July. It's what, 6 months ago? I started counting and then I got distracted. February, March, April, May, June, July. Yeah, it's 6 months. Like, we're halfway through the year already. Like, what the fuck? I don't score again. I don't. Like, I remember in, I think it was March. No, it was in February because it was just before my birthday. I remember thinking, like, Christ, this year, even like in February going, this year has gone fucking fast. As in, like, I just felt like, even in February, I was like, Christ, January went quicker than it normally does. And I had COVID in January and everything. Unfortunately, COVID has been rampant in my family again at the moment. My sister and my mother both tested positive in the last 24 hours. It's not been a fun time in the Tyrrell households. I say households because there is a few of us. Obviously, I don't live with my mum and my sister, so I'm symptom-free at the moment. I feel fine. Illness-wise, I don't feel too bad. Ah, fuck. What's he? Did he just give a foul? Oh, it's offside. Sorry. Oh, reach you back. Yeah, I'm sorry if I sound so deflated, lads, but it was like I didn't want to not stream. Honestly, this is the only thing I could think about all day in terms of, like, you know, distraction. I know it mightn't be much of a distraction if I keep talking about my problems, but, you know, it's just something else to do, like, as opposed to wallowing. It's Tyrrell. Go on, have a go, lad. Score. Beauty. Oh! Off the post. I think the keeper might have got a touch. And that'll probably be that. Oh, we might get one more chance. Tyrrell. Ah, good save by the keeper. Take the corner. Goddard. He'll whip it in. Mingueza. That's not a great header, but it doesn't matter. We get the 3 points. 3-1. As we push on towards a crucial point of the season. That moves us up to 7th. So you see, like, it's not impossible. Like, we are 11 points behind Man City, so top 4 mightn't be likely, but it's not as far away as it might seem. Reed approach from a team I've never heard of, so it probably won't go through over his wages, but listen, I don't really care. He's leaving at the end of the season. A transfer for Buckley from Burnley. Yeah, I reckon he'll do good for you in the Championship. So I'll accept that. We're back down to 9th. So that's how close it is. Things will keep changing. But we're only 3 points off 6th. Buckley is ready to go. Yeah. I don't think so, lad. I'll just say it could take a little while. Hart wants to play. I'll say we've got bigger games coming up, but I might throw him on the bench. It is against bottom of the league, West Brom. And I am bursting for a piss, so I'm tempted to actually sim this game. Like do an interactive sim with the second team. Now, the cup final isn't for another week, so I don't have to rotate. I don't have to like put out a full second team. I can just change it up a little bit. Yeah, I might do that, because I am bursting for the loo. We'll put this team together first. So, I think what we'll do is we'll put... I kind of want to try Hodgson as a centre forward. He doesn't lose any stats there. And we can put Hart in the team. We'll give Kutcher a rest altogether. Twanzebe, just because I know United will probably be nagging me saying I'm not playing him enough. I'll put him in. I'll actually start Sarr as well. Why not? I think I'll keep Kelleher in goal. Yeah. Gonzalez can play. Cash can stay in. I'll actually put Hart on the right. I always forget that he's right-footed. I always have in my head that he's left-footed. We can put Goddard on the left. Yeah. Yeah, let's just change it up. But let's see if Hodgson can get a goal or two. I'll be back in a second. I am bursting for the toilet, so I'll leave this sim while I'm gone. Clearly haven't fucking missed much. It's still 0-0. That's annoying. Okay. Tempted to jump in for the second half. I think I will. Whoa. Why does Tyrrell look so bright? I was gone for longer than I expected. I said, fuck it, while I was there, I'd brush my teeth as well. It's just after my dinner, so. See, sometimes I don't like to brush them straight after dinner because I still have a drink with me. Not an alcoholic drink, just a normal drink. I don't know why I had to clarify that. Nah, come on, like, I'm Irish. Like, people jump to stereotypes. I do like a drink, but you know what, though, lads? Lately, I just can't handle the fucking drink. I just get so tired after it. Like, I was out last week. I wasn't even out for the whole night. And I really struggled to, like, stay awake. Come on, Tyrrell. Oh, good save. Let's not fucking drop points on its bottom of the fucking league. Ah, come on, Hart. Fuck's sake. That was a foul there. Oh, doesn't matter though. It's Colin. No, Tyrrell. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Okay, here's Gavi. Why? Is it just me or are the players really bright? I know it's a bright day, but like I don't remember the players ever glowing this much. Tyrrell, tight angle. Ah. I reckon he'd have beaten the keeper if he'd gotten past his man. Or the last man, I should say. Oh, Twanzebe, good man. Yeah, I do need to remember that Twanzebe is only on loan. So I will have to keep playing him as much as I can. Because United will not be happy if we've loaned out a player who hardly plays. Although, speaking of Twanzebe going out on loan, we loaned him out in real life last season to Napoli. And he played like 2 games. Wait, what? How was that a goal kick? The fuck? I feel like we have to make a change as well. Don't even know who to bring on. Like, Hart, I know, I feel bad because, like, we just brought him in. But he's not really fucking doing anything. Sorry, I didn't mean that. I want to keep Goddard and Hodgson on. I'm going to be on DK. Make him a striker. Obviously against his whole club as well. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, Roman Hart, we are looking to move him on in the summer. It's a shame. He was brilliant in the Championship. He did really well, but it's just not worked out for him in the Premier League. For whatever reason. He's just been a bit of a disappointment this season. DK was looking for his first Premier League goal. Did score against West Brom in the League Cup though, didn't he? Oh, that's a pen! Yes, it's a penalty. I know DK won it, but I have to give it to Dylan Tyrrell against Sam Johnston. 25 minutes to go. Can we take the lead? Manchester United fan up against the former Manchester United goalkeeper. Right into that top corner. Oh, yes. There's no stopping that. There is absolutely no stopping that. We do take the lead. It's taken 65 minutes to take the lead against bottom of the league. I just saw that replay again on my phone. What a goal. Keeper stood still. But even if he'd gone for it, I don't think he would have stopped it. Oh, beauty. Absolute beauty. Do you know what really annoys me as well about Create a Club? Why don't the jerseys have the Premier League font, or the font of the league that they're playing in? That really annoys me. Like, surely they could recognise, okay, this club is in the Premier League, therefore they're going to wear the Premier League font. But no. You know, it's, as I say, it's only a small thing, but like, it's the small things that make the big difference, you know what I mean? Oh, it could be in again here, Gavi. That's actually a really good ball. Is he onside? He is! Dylan Tyrrell, he's got 2. Oh, no, he can't be stopped. He cannot be stopped. Oh, that's brilliant. Gavi, finally with a moment of brilliance. Feels like a long time since that happened. It's a great ball. I thought he might have been offside, but he's not. And that's surely wrapped up 3 points as we go into the League Cup final. against another Midlands team, Aston Villa. Might make another change here with 20 minutes left. Tyrrell is on a hat-trick, but I'm tempted to save him just in case. Yeah, I think I might. I don't want to risk anything. I'll put Goddard there and make him a right forward. Hodgson can go back over on the right. And Santos can come on. And we'll bring on Mingueza. Give Cash a rest. And you know what? I'll just actually jump to Sim for the last 20 minutes as well. Why not? Let's see what happens. Hopefully nobody gets injured. Is Goddard? Can we get another one? Cullen! Ooh. He was very prolific in the Europa League, but not so much in the Premier League. Eight minutes to go. And it's 3-0. It's Goddard. What a brilliant signing he's been. You love to see it. Hopefully we can see more of the same in the cup final. I know we had a week to go before the cup final, but I just thought, fuck it, it's a nice chance to rotate a few players around and see what happens. 3-0 winners here against bottom of the league. Tyrrell with 2 and Goddard with 1. Brilliant from Tyrrell United. Buckley will be going to Burnley as well. Let's see where that leaves us in the league before we get into the League Cup final. That leaves us in 7th again, but Wolves still have a game in hand. And so do Leeds. But Leeds are a good bit behind, actually. And we're just 1 point behind Liverpool, who are in 6th. And we have beaten Liverpool twice this season. Good to see United top of the league. Always a good thing to see. Hopefully that will be Tyrrell United one day. But here we go. Our second cup final of the career mode. We won the FA Cup last year, which is what qualified us for the Europa League. Some youth academy players leaving, doesn't really matter. Dexter Adams. I'm going to say we've got bigger games coming up, but like, just no, lad. Like, no, you're not playing in the fucking League Cup final. We did win the FA Cup last year, which of course qualified us for the Europa League. So that's why this is important as well, because the League Cup, look, it does guarantee European football for next season. Now, that would just be the Conference League if we were to do nothing else. If we were to miss out on a top 6 finish or a Europa League victory, this would ensure that we still have European football. So, it's a very important game, not just for silverware, but for our future as well. I think I just go with the strongest team possible. Except I'm going to bring in Bell instead of Gonzalez. Why is Lyons unhappy? And how is he missing stamina? What the fuck? Christ, look at the shit. And Kutcher, what the fuck? How are they missing stamina? You haven't played for a week. Some of you didn't play at all last week. That's weird. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, Bell can come in for Gonzalez. Yeah. Anyways, without further ado, League Cup final time at Wembley. No, not partly clear. I hate playing at Wembley when it's partly clear. The shadows are so fucking hard to play against. I know there you can't see them, but if we went into the game, we would. Overcast. We'll go overcast. I'm tempted to go in the Ireland kit. No, I won't. We'll go with the home kit. If we get to the Europa League final, maybe we'll put on the Ireland kit. Because that would actually be the last game we play in it as well. Kelleher's gone up to 78. That's good. Right. Let's get into it. Against Aston Villa, who we did beat en route to the FA Cup final last season. And now we play them in the League Cup final. I forgot to check where they were in the league. I think they were around where we are, actually. If memory is serving me correct. Matty Cash, of course, against his old club as well. How could I forget? So a big moment for him. And a big moment for this man here, Dylan Tyrrell, who does have 5-5 in the League Cup this season. And no better opportunity for him to make it 6-6. There's John McGinn.
Your wife is waiting for you.
Villa. Always wanted to do a career mode at Villa, but just never got around to it. Definitely will happen one day. I'm not going to lie, I think the fact that Steven Gerrard manages them in real life really makes me not want to do a career mode with them, and that might sound so stupid. But it does kind of put me off them. So Villa, they had to beat Chelsea, Everton and Preston to get here. Fair play to Preston for getting to the semi-finals of the League Cup. I do remember we battered Man City in the League Cup this season, didn't we? It was like 6-1 or something. As Danny Ings will be a very dangerous player, excuse me. The Ollie Watkins next to him. So Villa do have some players that can do a lot of damage. This is our team here. Bradley's on a... He's one yellow card away from a suspension, our captain. But hopefully... Ehrlich, at least if he gets suspended in this, he's only missing a game against Coventry that he wouldn't play anyway. But that is our team. The original's still in there. As you can see, Aston Villa. Yeah, Watkins and Ings, Jacob Ramsey, and Devort in goal, Kyle Walker-Peters, Callum Chambers, Konza Digne, Conor Hourihane, Nakamba, McGinn. That's a good team. It's a good team. But I back us against anybody. Here we go. Tyrrell United versus Aston Villa. League Cup final. A chance to solidify European football next season. So at least we know if we win this, we'll have at least Conference League. But obviously we want more. We want Champions League, let's be honest. That's what we want. And we know that the best way of doing that is, at this stage, is probably by winning the Europa League. Because there is a little bit of a gap between ourselves and Man City, who are in 4th. And we go 1-0 down inside 4 minutes. Oh my god, that's not the start to a cup final that you want. And it is Jacob Ramsey. I did say Villa had players that can do damage. He is one of them. And that is not a great start. That's terrible defending. How is he scoring from that angle? Like Kelleher, you have to be saving that, man. No, that's poor from our goalkeeper. That's very, very poor. Hodgson, can he... Oh, light it up here. He did score in the League Cup semi-final. Oh, what a moment that would have been. Could have equalised straight away there, but it was a very good save. Ah, that's disappointing. Bell. Oh, fucking hell. Thought I could have kept that in. Ings. It's going to be 2-0. Oh, I think his own player blocked that as well. Can we break here? Gavi out to Hodgson. Come on, lads. Hodgson. Jan Kutcher. Tyrrell, I thought you'd be making the run, lad. Is Lyons. Lyons in for Dylan Tyrrell. Gets in there. 1-1. We weren't behind for long, and it is Dylan Tyrrell. 6 goals in 6 League Cup games. The Irish Ronaldo yet again. Whatever you want to say about Jude Lyons, he can set them up. Tyrrell slots it home. He's never going to get an easier finish than that. Yes, I did just fart. And it's 1-1 here at Wembley. This is what you want to see in a cup final. 2 teams going for it. How many cup finals have we seen where 2 teams just sit back? Because it's like, they're not, like, they don't want to win, they just don't want to lose, if that makes sense. That was the longest advantage I've ever seen in my fucking life. bloody hell, it went all the way through as well. Jan Kutcha. Jeez, he's got pace about him, hasn't he? Oh, brilliant by Kutcha. Gavi. Oh. Okay. Oh, unlucky. I won't blame Gavi there. I probably should have put a bit more power behind it. Do I have attacking fullbacks on? I don't. Why the fuck is Bell pushing up so far? John McGinn has 1 assist today. He's got a decent cross on him. Up for a corner. Jacob Ramsey, the goal scorer, will try and be the provider this time. It's a very deep corner. Eco gets it away. Here's Lyons. Go on, lad. Good man. We won't be getting rid of Lyons in the summer, but he will only be a backup. He still has the dignity of scoring the best goal in the career mode this season. And I still don't know how he did that, because with finishing like that, like, I can't even get mad at it anymore. I just can't wait to get in a new player to play in that position. I love Lyons. He's been here since day one in this career mode. He's an original. He's a Tyrrell United original, but he can't finish to save his life. I've seen better finishing from a blindfolded snail. Oh, God. Good clearance. Well, I say good clearance because they're standard clearance, but you know what I mean. Here's Cullen now. Cullen. He just doesn't have the pace. Oh, but we do get a corner out of it. Lyons will whip it in. Oh, it's not the best ball. Right to the arms of Van der Voort. Where did Martinez go, actually? I mean, Martinez. I was thinking of signing him as well, because obviously we will be going for a new goalkeeper in the summer. I will look at the free agents, because obviously they are very good, the free agents, a few years into career mode. But I don't want to take the piss either, because I did sign a lot of them in this season's first transfer window, because we needed some. But like, I didn't sign anyone like that was, 90 rated. Like, I signed a few decently rated players. Kutcha! Oh, get in there! What a finish by Jan Kutcha. Hello, bro. How is everything? Are you in UEFA Conference League finals? This is the semi-final. This is the final. What are you on about, bro? What are you on about, Ballum? We're not in the Conference League. We're in the Europa League. That's a brilliant finish by Kutcha. This is the final. This is the League Cup final. Having said that, though, I can't get too cocky, because I did say before this game this would solidify European football, which would mean at the very least we'd have Conference League. But we want Champions League. But we're 2-1 up here. We've come from behind. And I keep saying Manchester United. Tyrrell United lead in the League Cup final. Get in there. No, but we haven't been in the Conference League in this career mode. Only the Europa League, and we're still in the Europa League. And hopefully after this game we'll know who we have in the last 16. Oh, that was a risky pass. Oh, bloody hell. Why is the passing so short? Okay, let's just hold on to it now. Matty Cash. Oh, Hodgson, is he onside? He is. I don't believe this. Kutcha. Tyrrell. Oh, what a moment that would have been. Oh, I just didn't get the power. And that's half time. But we do go into the half with the lead. Oh, but it could have been a 3-1 lead. So unlucky. But it's 2-1. Don't need to make any changes. Let's just get right into the second half. Here's Bell. Lyons. Gavi. Colin, I will read that comment in a second. I just want to finish this attack. Ah, lucky. As you know, I'm in England, and there is a YouTube video of somebody driving from Northern Ireland to Ireland. Hugo Lloris can sometimes be a free agent too, for example. Yeah, he's a bit too old for us now. And what did you say beforehand? There's a video of somebody from Northern Ireland driving from Northern Ireland to Ireland. Yeah, it's not a long drive, to be fair. Ooh, unlucky. I've never actually been to Northern Ireland, believe it or not. I live about as far south as you can get. But I do know a few people from Northern Ireland. Listen, Belfast, from what I hear, is a lovely city. I'd love to see it sometime, but obviously I don't want to end up in the wrong part of Belfast. But listen, Dublin's a bit of a shithole, if I'm being honest. No offence if you're from Dublin. I love going up to Dublin when there's an event on. It's a great place when there's an event on, but as soon as that event is over, I want to leave the place. Listen, Cork's not perfect, but I'm glad if I was going to live in any county with a city in it, I'm glad it's Cork. Oh. I didn't realise it's completely free and no problem to drive to there and there. Well, yeah, like, it's, you know, like, if you're from Northern Ireland, you're entitled to a British passport and an Irish passport. Now, they are trying to implement a hard border, but it won't happen. It'll cause too many issues. And it's not fair because Donegal, which is in the north of Ireland, is part of the Republic of Ireland, so it wouldn't be fair. It wouldn't be fair on them. But yeah, there's no hard border. Hodgson! Oh, I thought he scored, Hodgson! What a moment that would have been! Oh, I got so excited. He badly needs a goal. And this would have been the perfect game to do it. Oh! How is Mullingar area nice at all? From what I've heard, yeah. Have I been to Mullingar? I probably have. I can't remember. But yeah, I hear it's nice there. Oh yeah, no, I have been to Mullingar. Yeah, Mullingar is nice. That was years ago now, but yeah. There's Cash. Eker. Oh, it's a good ball. Oh, lovely by Tyrrell. Go on, Kutcher. He's in brilliant form in this episode. He has 2, we have 3, and we are winning the League Cup. Oh, brilliant. Tyrrell did well to supply Kutcher there. Sorry, the chat disappeared for a second. That was distracting me. Brilliant finish. Kutcher is one of your best ever signings. He bloody never a truer word spoken. Ballum. He is probably the best, to be honest. No, let's be honest. He is the best. I don't count Tyrrell. I know I had to technically sign Tyrrell as a free agent, but, like, you know, we created him to be in this career mode. Whereas Kutcher, listen, it's unfortunate circumstances. Like, the only reason he was a free agent is because the Russian league isn't in the game. And we all know why the Russian league isn't in the game anymore. It's, you know, don't need to explain that. But if that hadn't happened, we never would have signed him. But I don't want to make it sound like I'm glad. You know what I mean. But yeah, ultimately what I'm trying to say is that he has been such a great signing. Oh, lads, I'm so happy with this now. At least I know we have European football next season. That's something to be happy about. Oh, bollocks. Oh, Kelleher, what a save! Oh, well, okay, it's not over yet. Oh, okay, Villa are still in this. Oh, okay, that's what I get for talking too soon. It's John McGinn, a goal and an assist. Right, that means it's time for some changes, I think. So I'm going to bring on Sarr as a more defensive, not more defensive, but like, you know, Bell is a bit tired is what I'm trying to say. Sarr can come on and play there. Elliott can come on in midfield because Gavi's getting a bit tired. And that's all we'll do for now. But we will try and hold on. Well, it's never over until it's over. Just trying to not do anything silly with it now. Oh God, I thought that was going to be intercepted. There is Tyrrell. Kutcher, can he get a cup final hat-trick? Oh, it took a deflection, I think. No. Unlucky. Something I meant to say as well before all that chaos ensued about Ireland. If you're ever going to visit a place in the Republic of Ireland, visit Killarney. Killarney is a lovely spot. I'm hoping to be there next month. It's not too far away from where I live. But Killarney out in Kerry. It's a lovely, lovely town. Oh, God. Haven't been there for a few years now, but anyone will tell you Killarney is brilliant. Galway is meant to be lovely as well, but I've actually never been there. Oh, no. Oh, he wasted that chance. Was that Ramsey? Oh, God. You wasted that, brother. That could have been a game changer. Oh, that's a long comment. I will read that in a second, Ballum. I just need to defend. Hold on to this here. Uh-oh. Oh, my God. Got nervous there. There we go. Kelleher just boot it away. Just boot it, lad. Tyrrell. Lions, you can boot it as well. And we've done it. We've won the League Cup. Our second major trophy. After winning the FA Cup last season, we've done it now in the League Cup. And we have solidified European football for next season. Oh, that's brilliant. That is brilliant. Well, at least we know, at the very least, we'll be in the Conference League. But we want more. We can still win the FA Cup. We can still win the Europa League. We could still finish top 4. Even though that's probably the least likely. But right now it doesn't matter. Bradley will go up and collect the trophy. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at the red and black. That just looks so lovely, doesn't it? Absolutely fantastic. And Bradley will lift up a first ever League Cup crown for Tyrrell United. Absolutely fantastic. Tyrrell and Kutcher, the legends. The two superstars with the goals. And look at that crowd. I think for FIFA 23 they need to add newer 2 or 3 new rest of world countries. I missed a few streams. Have you been Europa League final and everything? What has happened? No, Ballum, I haven't been streaming for a while, man. That's what I'm trying to say. The last time you watched the stream was the last time I streamed. Apart from I didn't stream for about a month until Monday. So you haven't missed much. Premier League and Community Shield, Champions League all next if you can. That's the plan. Well, Europa League and FA Cup next. Well, more so Europa League. We've already won the FA Cup, but I wouldn't mind winning it again. But the main focus now will be the Europa League and trying to finish as high as we can in the Premier League. Oh, brilliant. Carabao Cup champions. I mean, I don't really like calling it the Carabao Cup. I just like calling it the League Cup. They change the name so bloody often. You may as well just keep calling it the League Cup. It's been the Worthington Cup, the Carling Cup, the EFL Cup, the Capital One Cup, the Carabao Cup. So I just call it the League Cup, which is what the official name of the trophy is. But there you have it, Tyrrell United. Fantastic. 2-player chats. Hodgson's happy to play as a right winger. He was so unlucky not to score, but he played well. And Kutcha is very happy as well. The 2 domestic cups you won, progress. That's it, man. That's what it's all about. It's all about progress. I know I said this was a 6-season challenge, but man, I'd love to get it done sooner. And here we are in the FA Cup, speaking of which. And this game is actually on my birthday, the 28th of February. That's cool. Right, I do want to find out who we got in the Europa League, so I am going to sim this game. I'll change the kits just because I may jump in if I need to. How about this? How about for this game, I don't jump in? How about that? Make it more interesting. Right, I'm going to put my cousin on the bench, Jake O'Brien. I'm going to put... I'm going to completely change it up here. Buckley, listen, we may as well try and get him a game or two. On the bench because Gonzalez hasn't played for a while. Twanzebe and Sarr, that's fine. Adams and Elliott, great. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Anyone else I'd like to put on the bench? I might put Hodgson on the bench instead of Kutcha. No, I won't actually. I'll leave it the way it is. I'll give Tyrrell a rest because I do want Hodgson to score. So yeah, here we go. Time is it? It's only 8:45. Fucking hell. I did stream a little bit earlier today. And yeah, let's get into this sim. The second game will be simming today. Because as I say, I do want to find out who we have in the Europa League. Imagine if they lose the away match. Thoughts on Ronaldo going Real Madrid again, Chelsea, PSG or something like that, Bayern. I spoke about this a bit on Monday. I'm not convinced he's going to leave. To be honest, I just have a feeling he's going to stay. To be honest, I'm not really too worried about it. A lot of people are freaking out about it. I'm just kind of like, look, whatever happens, happens. I would understand if he wanted to leave. Listen, he's at a stage in his career where he wants to be winning the top trophies, and let's be honest, we're nowhere near that at the moment. But obviously, I'd love him to stay as well. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't really have too much to say in it, mainly because I'm not overly worried about it. Yellow card for Elliott. Hopefully nothing like Marseille or something in the Europa League, some team like Austria team. No, I want one of the big boys. I want a big team. What's the fun in beating teams from Austria? I want some challenges. That's the fun. Like, there's some YouTubers really getting my nerves because they'll be playing in the Champions League, like in the semi-finals, and they get angry because they get like Bayern Munich or Real Madrid. I'm like, lad, it's the Champions League semi-final. You're not exactly going to be playing Barnet, like, you know what I mean? You want the famous Marseille and others. Bring them on. If we want to win it, we're going to have to play them eventually. I do remember before, I can't remember what FIFA it was. Oh god, oh bollocks, we're 1-0 down to Coventry. That's annoying. I do remember before seeing Slava Prague get to the Europa League final. We played Slava Prague in the Europa League final. Was that last year? I can't remember what FIFA that was. I think it was last year. Remember the condition for this game as well. I can't jump in. I have to leave it to the sim. Listen, if you get knocked out of the FA Cup, it's disappointing, but it's not the end of the world. At least then we can focus more on doing well in the league and the Europa League. Oh, bloody hell, it's 2-0. See, this is where FIFA gets so weird. Like, it's like, no offense to Coventry, but it's Coventry. You know what I mean? If this was like a Premier League team, I could kind of get over it, but it's Coventry. Bloody hell, that was nearly 3-0. Because remember I said at the start of this career mode, well, you might remember, I did say I wanted to win every competition we're in at least once. So that's why with the FA Cup I'm kind of like, look, we've already won it once. I don't really need to win it again. Talk about timing 2-0. Take the main players off to rest them maybe. Well, none of the main players are playing, to be honest. Yeah, these are my reserves. We will give it a go though. I'll take off Elliott and I'll bring on Hodgson. Why not? See what happens. But as I say, it's not the end of the world. But I'm really looking forward to bringing in some new players into this team, though. There are a couple of areas that, well, about 5 or 6 areas that I really want to improve. And yeah, Champions League money would come in handy for that. With 3 left backs, do you see Alex Tellez leaving, for example? Probably. I do think if any of them will leave, it'll be Tellez. Which I think I'd probably be happy with. No offense to Alex Tellez, I do like him. I've said it before, though, I will never understand how he became a fullback. Because all of his qualities are going forward. He doesn't have any qualities in defence. And okay, grand, he was playing in the Portuguese league, which mightn't be as physical a league as the Premier League, but you still have to defend. But I just don't get how he became a fullback. It just doesn't make sense to me. Malacia in this career mode and Christian Eriksen in, even though he is older. Malacia, I am going to sign in this career mode because his first name, believe it or not, is Tyrrell, even though he spells it wrong. Not wrong, he spells it differently. And Christian Eriksen. I won't sign Christian Eriksen in this, but obviously United are signing him in real life. And I'm very happy about that. I love Christian Eriksen. I think it's a great signing. Hart's going to come off because he's just not doing anything. He's just a shadow of what he used to be. We'll bring on Kutcha. And what else will I do? You know what? I'm going to give my cousin a game. I don't even care. We're already losing. Jacob Ryan's on. Sarr can go to left back. I wouldn't known he has same name as you, haha, but different spelling. Yeah, he spells Tyrrell with 1 R instead of 2. But his first name is Tyrrell. And I do think he'll be a good signing for us. I think he's a statement signing. I think that's Ten Hag showing that, like, he already has a plan in mind of what he wants to do with the team. And left back isn't an area that anyone thought United were going to go for this summer. But we've brought in a player who, I'm not going to lie, I haven't seen much of. But I do hear good things. So I'm looking forward to seeing what Malacia can do for the club. Because I do think that left back, it definitely needed strengthening. Because Shaw, as good as he is, or as good as he can be, he's always injured. Tellez, as I say, I just don't understand how he's a left back because he's only good at going forward. And yeah, we definitely needed another player in there. I'm looking forward to it. And obviously Ten Hag will know a lot about him from playing against him in the Dutch league. Oh god. Oh my god, it's 3-0. This is not what I was expecting. Look, I would be mad, but at the same time, the FA Cup was quite low down the priority list in this career mode. In this season, I should say. We've already won it. We won it as a championship team. We don't need to win it this season. Malacia, Luke Shaw does like the competition for rotation and cup matches. Well, we are in the Europa League, and you do need a big squad when you're in any European competition, but yeah, that's a lot of teams struggle in the Europa League because they don't have a big enough squad. But anyway, we can move on from that. We've Watford up next. What time is it? It's 10 to 9. Interesting. So, do we know who we have in the Europa League yet? We've got... Speaking of Dutch teams, we got PSV. PSV in the Europa League. Very, very interesting. The BBC cameras are happy because Camera TV upset. Coventry did. Okay. But PSV in the Europa League, that's going to be interesting. We've got some youth scout reports, I should say. Okay, he looks good, Takeda. That's kind of it. Let's see from the Ivory Coast. Ooh, NZ could be good. Ah, that's more like it. Patrice Bamba. Watford, they'll want to win, and PSV, a team who is in top 3 of the Dutch league. Yes, that's going to be a very interesting game. God, Brazil has been disappointing, hasn't it? Oh, didn't even mean to sign him. Yeah, nobody too amazing from Brazil, unfortunately. But anyways, so we have Watford up next. So, yeah, I'm trying to think of what I can do here. Let's have a look at the... Can you show me who's in the Europa League? Yep, we're just going to look there now. So let's see what the other draws in the... So let's see the results here first. Stuttgart got knocked out by Bilbao. Lille came from 2-0 down to beat Fenerbahce. Villarreal beat Marseille. Napoli beat Hoffenheim. Shakhtar beat Sparta. Barcelona and Dortmund were in the round of 32 of the Europa League. Or, you know, the preliminary round. That's mental. Barcelona went through. PSV beat Lyon. Benfica beat Athens. So let's see. We've Bilbao and Ghent. PSV and ourselves. Villarreal and Salzburg. Benfica and Club Brugge. Sparta Prague and Leipzig. Barcelona and Arsenal. That's a big game for the Europa League. Lille and Roma. Napoli and Galatasaray. Wow. Some interesting games there. That's going to be a lot of fun. That's quite exciting and brilliant. We've a week-long gap between the two games, so we can play our strongest team in both of them. Fantastic. Yeah. Anything else I want to look at beforehand? Did I set up that instruction? No, I didn't. There was something I meant to do here. Have I got all my Scotsons out? England? What the fuck? England, Netherlands, Germany, Spain, Italy should be there as well. Thought I'd all this done. Apparently not. Right, Italy. I will do this because I want to see something for the transfer window. Will we go world class? Yeah, fuck it, why not? We'll go world class. 16 to 21. And we'll see what free agents might come up in the summer transfer window. This is someone who I am tempted to go for in the summer, Gravenberch, because Gavi even has been a bit of a disappointment. But yeah, I think we'll leave it here. So in the next episode, we'll play this game against Watford, and we'll play the 2 games against PSV, and probably play the Leeds game as well. And hopefully be looking forward to another Europa League round. So lads, thank you so much again for watching. It's been great talking to you all again. Obviously this was a tough stream to get through at the start, but I eventually got into the groove of it, and I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Well, actually not tomorrow, Friday.